Si, tell me why. Alors, on va un peu réduire la cam parce qu'on prend un bon quart tiers de l'écran. J'ai l'impression qu'elle est énorme, quoi. Alors, tell me why. Je sais que. Pourquoi? Eh ben, déjà parce qu'il est gratuit avec les mots de la fierté. Donc, ça, c'est déjà bien que pour une fois, que ce soit pas trop du pinkwashing. Un jeu étant basé de base sur la communauté LGBT qui soit gratuit, c'est cool. Je sais plus quand est-ce que le jeu est sorti. Peut-être qu'on peut voir ça dans les mentions légales. Non. Juste une date de sortie. Crédit. Peut-être j'ai pas fait le jeu, je peux pas. Bref. Je sais que ça parle de voilà, des personnes LGBT, tout ça, c'est pour ça que je veux le faire. Entre autres. Et voilà, bah c'est parti. Je sais pas combien de temps le jeu dure, je me suis rien spoil. Et bah c'est parti. Tell Me Why est un jeu scénarisé dans lequel vos choix façonnent vos relations avec les autres personnages. Et j'ai plus le temps de dire la suite parce que je lis pas très vite. Mais je crois que c'est l'icône qui dit que ça va changer, quoi, comme dans Life is Strange. Enfin, j'espère que le son est bon, le stream. Je vais l'augmenter un tout petit peu. Voilà. Bon, si c'est trop fort pour vous, au pire vous baissez sur le player. Delos Crossing Alaska, 1er mars 2005.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
America.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Un bon début, sympathique, hein. Donc tu as tué ta mère parce qu'elle voulait te tuer toi. Ouais, logique. J'aurais fait pareil. C'est bien un bon développement après d'enfant. Aucun problème, plus tard. Pas du tout de complications. Centre d'accueil de Gratuit, 2 novembre 2000. Donc c'est 10 ans plus tard. Donc 10 ans plus tard, on est en novembre, on est en mars, donc 10 ans et 6 mois en gros. Alors plus oui, 8 mois. 8 mois. Tracé de coupe incrédible. Donc 2015, c'est-à-dire que le jeu doit être sorti en 2016-2015, parce que souvent les jeux comme ça ils sortent au moment des faits. Genre ce qui s'y passe plus ou moins dans la vraie vie, quoi, pour qu'il soit le plus accurate. Donc j'imagine. Alors après, Alaska c'est au nord. Oui, effectivement c'est fort. Alors, pause. On va baisser un peu. Audio. On va baisser un tout petit peu. C'est quand même pas mal fort, mais moi je trouve que c'est fort. Alors j'espère qu'on m'entend bien. Voilà, là, c'était quand même vachement fort. Et donc l'Alaska, je crois que c'est au nord, mais alors où? Bon, les États-Unis, voilà quoi. C'est un jeu ambiance, mais quand même quoi. On dirait Max dans les films. Je veux pas me prendre en photo, mais j'y arrive pas. Vous me dites hein, si le son est trop fort, pas assez fort, mon son, le son du jeu. Dites-moi. Hein. Ah oui, ça c'est les deux protagonistes, je crois qu'ils étaient potes enfants. Et ça, et je crois qu'il y a une dédicace. Oula. Ah non, je voulais lire. D'ailleurs, oui. Ah, c'est là, on mange. En tout cas, il y a une spécialisation du son vraiment sympa. Ah,
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
ok. Alors, je vois la manette, vous demandez. Alors, je vais enlever le son. Juste pour. Si c'est possible.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Je peux pas couper le son? On voit que c'est un peu cassé, il y a un scotch. C'est quoi
I
ça?
should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want.
Voyager à travers les étoiles et sorcier des...
It makes me happy just to look at the box.
D'accord, ok, on peut lire des détails. J'imagine que c'est les traductions surtout. Alors ça c'est quoi? Oula.
In my desk drawer, maybe? It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Ok. Ça c'est celui qu'on a vu au début. Il est la
Michael
même
and Tyler
photo.
are so gonna hit it off.
Ok, donc Tyler ça va être ton copain à elle, j'imagine. Qui fait du hockey a priori.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Oui, ça c'est les traductions. Ah, je sais pas, hein. Non, c'est un cadeau. Pourquoi il détesterait un cadeau? Time and... Rien à nous que le temps de Lucia Crane. Rêve disparu de Linda Armour. Douceur d'été de Martha McNeil. Uh-huh. Non, non, j'avais pas fini.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
Allez, laisse-moi lire. Chef Brown demande au conseiller de revoir son budget. Grève des dockers cette semaine. Élection municipale Tom Vesivichis pour un meilleur contrôle des armes et une augmentation du budget des écoles. Ah. Ah, ça on va sûrement le revoir parce que armes, enfance, tout ça. Gift, cadeau, itinéraire, snack et boisson, clé de voiture. Et maintenant, clé de la maison.
All set,
Ça c'est ce qu'elle
I
cherche.
think.
Et le PC.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Ah, faut que je check. Non, je l'ai déjà fait. Oui, mais on sait jamais. Là, dans les 5 minutes qui viennent de s'écouler. Alors, est-ce que dans le tiroir, du coup... Ah bah non.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Alison et Bobby, bal du lycée 2012. Ça doit être elle, Alison, j'imagine. 2012, donc c'était il y a 3 ans par rapport à leur timeline, donc elle est genre en fac, quoi. J'imagine que ça, c'est ses bouquins de fac. Ah, ça va, on se voit dans le miroir. Alors, ah oui, alors je slow run, hein, les jeux, donc si ça va être du slow running incroyable. Hein.
Not here.
Ok.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Oh, ça a l'air sympa quand même. Sympa qu'elle aille prendre un verre.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Ça va être un film, j'imagine. Il y a des petits,
right.
petits coups
I
de
stashed
lag,
them
mais
down
je sais pas
here.
si c'est moi ou... Ah, il y a quoi là? Il y a quoi dans ce truc qui est sous le lit là? Ah non, c'est bon.
So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime.
Ça doit être avant... Bah, j'imagine Tyler, c'est ça, qui a tué sa mère. Enfin, qui l'a poignardée, on sait pas si elle est morte. Mais il y a quand même moyen qu'elle soit...
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Non. J'ai trop de trucs à regarder dans toute ta chambre pour comprendre ton personnage. I can fly... Quoi? Tu peux... What? J'imagine, c'est-à-dire tu peux le faire toi-même, genre de...
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
En tout cas, elle adore
Not the
l'astronomie.
prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I could look at this artwork all day.
Elle a l'air d'aimer beaucoup les planètes, l'astronomie et tout.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Ok, donc ça on a vu, ça on a vu, ça on a vu, ça on a vu. Oui, donc ouais, ça elle aime l'espace. Tyler, apparemment il y a un autre mec là, j'ai oublié son nom. Bon bah let's go, on a fait le tour. Ça c'est Tyler, je pense.
Allie.
Oui.
She's gonna be so awkward.
Alors, cher Tyler, je sais ce que tu te dis. Une lettre, waouh, c'est formel, pourquoi ne pas envoyer un email comme tout le monde? Eh bien, je me suis dit que le « Hey, salut frangin, comment ça va ?» après 10 ans de centre éducatif, ça valait bien une vraie lettre. Enfin bref, tu me remercieras quand on aura 90 ans et que les machines auront pris le pouvoir, tu pourras toujours relire cette lettre à l'allure d'une bougie. Tu vois, j'ai toujours un temps d'avance. Bon, enfin, je n'arrive pas à croire que tu vas enfin sortir dans quelques semaines. Quoi? C'est dingue! Je risque d'être très bizarre quand je vais te revoir, alors essaie de faire comme si de rien n'était, ok? Comment se passe ton dernier mois? Tu es triste de quitter tes fillales, je parie que tu vas leur manquer. Je vais faire remplacer mes pneus, donc je peux venir te chercher. Tu pourras m'épargner les moqueries quand tu verras la tête de ma voiture. Elle a vu toutes les couleurs et elle ne peut pas être branchée... et on ne peut pas tous être branchés mécaniques. Les Vecchi m'ont laissé prendre ma jour, donc on pourra aller directement à la maison pour tout préparer avant la vente. Ok, donc les Vecchi qu'on a vu dans le journal, qui ont l'air d'être des politiques influents, sont en plus ses patrons a priori. Donc elle doit être dans un business patronal. Peut-être elle l'est justement dans la candidature, les élections. J'ai hâte de ne plus jamais repenser à ça. Ok, donc c'est l'endroit, j'imagine, où elle a grandi et où Tyler a dû tuer sa mère qu'ils vont vendre, ou un truc du genre. J'ai vraiment hâte de le voir, je sais pas si je te l'ai dit. Je t'aime, Alissa. Donc c'est son frère. Ouais, ça doit être son frère, du coup.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. Bummed to have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. Ollie's been listening to this on a loop lately.
Bon, donc là, c'est plus, j'imagine, si tu connais les groupes, peut-être t'as les refs, mais moi, je les connais pas du tout.
Man, he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Liste des trucs à faire. Alors, il n'y a pas vraiment écrit truc, mais ouais. Moi, t'auras aidé Perse pour lettre de motivation pour la fac avant fin de semaine. Appeler Dr Big pour séance avec Jérémy. Voir Aaron pour préparer programme jardinage. Divers. Finir le formule de W2 et lettre novembre. Truc pour Allison. Ah oui, something, genre, elle lui offrir un truc, quoi. Elle lui préparer quelque chose. Mais attendez, moi, je veux lire ça, là. Exposition d'art d'un jeune du centre éducatif de Fireweed au Greenhouse. Tyler Ronan, donc nous. Ah non, Ronan, Tyler Ronan. Et les Bretons, et qu'est-ce qu'ils font dans l'esclave? Fait venir un artiste télinguiste dans une salle en vogue. Télinguite. Bon, si vous savez, vous m'appelez.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
J'avoue que elle a vu ça va. Bon, par contre, pourquoi c'est ouvert? T'as pas froid? Comment tu fais pour pas avoir froid? Ah, voilà, là on entre dans le vif du sujet. Donc, quoi, tu n'as pas compris que c'était un écran? Alors, on va te l'écrire en gros là. Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. Genre quand même le guide pour que tu sois un homme ok.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God,
C'est
it
pas le
was a
bouquin
slog.
qu'elle avait, ça? Putain, mais quand même, genre... Pour une masculinité non toxique, mais... Bon, j'ai pas envie d'entrer dans les débats, parce que c'est pas le...
Bye, Herbert.
Herbert, c'est le nom de sa plante. Franchement, pas plus.
Hey, little guy.
Ah,
You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
et ouais. Du coup, les deux ont la même petite... je sais pas, poupée. Nouvel objet à la connexion, les gobelins malins.
Cool.
Vous avez trouvé votre premier objet à
Guess I'm totally ready
Vous
to
l'avez
go
trouvé dans
now.
le menu de pause. Ah! Objet à collection. Ok. Donc, ah oui, j'imagine que c'est coupé par arc. Donc, il y en a 5.
The crafty goblins are two cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house. They're always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
Ça donne du lore.
Oh, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Du coup, Taylor, qui est un centre éducatif, aide aussi des jeunes, a priori, à se mettre sur le... Ah non, je pouvais pas partir. Non. Non, non, j'avais des trucs à voir. Non, je me suis trompé, je croyais que c'est... Non. Tyler, j'ai besoin de connaître plus sur toi. Tyler, tu saoules. Par contre, hot tech, hein, mais c'est pas un mec Cross, il fait normalement 10 ans. 10 ans de moins que son âge, là il fait 10 ans de plus. Bon alors par contre, pauvre le nounours, wesh. C'est pas bien la pollution, à la limite tu le caches et tu lui donnes pas, mais c'est pas bien la pollution.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
Quand même, il parle
You
vraiment,
have
il a
anything else
un
you
petit
need to
sac
get?
quoi.
Nope, this is it. My last 10
Ah bah voilà.
years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Et il peut pas y travailler en tant que, je sais pas, psy ou aide ou... Ça doit être possible, non? Non, je sais pas. Je me suis dit ça doit être possible en fait. Bon, la cam elle est un peu décalée.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, Poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now.
Ah, Tim Tyler,
They've
hein.
been talking
Tim
about
Tyler.
loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again. Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
Ça, c'est
How are you
vraiment.
feeling?
C'est la famille, quoi. Frère,
Like
sœur.
I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout, and my fog lights are dead. What about you,
C'est joli.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey,
Ça,
at
c'est
least
moi.
you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good.
Tu
Good,
veux,
good.
j'ai déjà entendu.
But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately.
Dans le jeu, je crois,
He's
ou dans
been
le
busy
jeu.
with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point, got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Ouais, en gros, là, elle a dit wesh, on aurait pu se voir plus tôt quand même. C'est un peu ce qu'elle a dit. Hein.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well,
Quelle
it
connerie.
wasn't.
Eh, venez, les frères et sœurs, on les met jamais
And you're the
ensemble.
two most important people in my life.
Ah, donc ça va faire comme dans Life is Strange.
For me,
T'as le connard de.
He
Quoique non,
can't
parce que dans Life
buy
is Strange,
my
il déteste son
forgiveness
beau-père.
for
Mais
some
là,
cheap-ass trinket.
it's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Oh ouais, je. Pas les couilles.
Exactly.
Oh oui, c'est exactement ce que je voulais qu'il fasse.
Seriously?
Let's go.
That was childish. What is wrong with you?
No need to be so dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic. Oh, God.
Non. L'écologie, c'est important. Ils sont sur un ferry, quoi. Le truc qui consomme je sais pas combien.
Did you hear that?
Ah, vraiment Team Tyler. Hein. Team Shadow pas content.
So, that was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
Nah,
I
Tyler,
deserve that.
t'inquiète.
Sorry I tossed the ring.
I'm sorry, too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead. And stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Ah.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
On s'en fout, je veux passer. Waouh. Niveau beaufitude. C'est énorme quoi. Ça c'est un chasseur.
Impressive, ain't she?
You planning to land a moose with that?
Good eye. Want to draw on a bull tag up this way.
You got your license and tag on you?
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
Never had the chance. No.
Too bad. Ain't nothing like laying down the hammer on a big damn animal to make you feel alive. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
On va lui mentir.
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
My sister. And she's moving soon.
This a goodbye trip, then?
Something like that.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off at the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
On peut dire
Just call
notre
me
nom de
Tyler.
famille au cas où.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
likewise, sir. Charming.
Tout le reste a échoué, faites comme le capitaine a dit.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Ouvert. Auberge de la Roseraie, bed and breakfast. Dispose d'une chambre froide et non. Expédition à Denali, découvert le jouet de l'Alaska. Fabrication du thé à partir du bois piquant, notre mode de vie, notre communauté, notre culture, sponsorisée par la Fondation Héritage Una. Non, si Una. Apprenez à cultiver et traiter le bois piquant pour en faire du thé. Inscrivez-vous dès maintenant à Delos Crossing le dimanche 19 juin. Ah bah c'est dans longtemps, ils sont en novembre là. Canoë 17 pouces, j'imagine. Fibre de verre solide et résistant, poste d'ajout moteur 5CV, $500, RAM incluse, prix ferme. Spectacle de danse Tlingit. G-A-A-X-W, Xarix est une troupe de danse qui met en valeur ses ancêtres, sa communauté, ses traditions. Nous vous invitons à nous rejoindre pour une soirée de musique, de chant et de danse. Venez célébrer notre culture avec nous. Date lundi 16 novembre 2015, heure 18h. Lieu Centre culturel de Delos Crossing. Gratuit et ouvert à tous. Alors on va peut-être y aller du coup. Je crois que c'est là dans les dates. Pas de plan B, protégeons notre planète. Aval de Noël, lycée Gastino,
Gas
sous
in our
l'océan.
winter formal? Fancy.
Intéressant.
Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
Ouh, wasn't Allison High School? Y'a pas un bijou là, un truc à trouver, un objet de collection? Ah, non! Je voulais juste... Mais non, j'ai encore été trop rapide. Je croyais que c'était partir, pas partir. Je croyais que c'était genre lire. Là, je suis sûr que j'ai raté un objet de collection. Ah non, j'ai raté 100%. Je vais peut-être reparler au gars là, Alex. Alexandre, je sais plus quoi. Comme le pianiste. Ah, je suis trop triste. Wait. Non, c'est bon. Ah oui, là j'ai raté un objet collectionné, c'est sûr. C'est sûr en fait. Bon, ça se trouve, l'objet collectionné c'était la bague que j'ai envoyée. Oups. Je ferai deuxième playthrough, on sera gentil. T'as vraiment dit Israël quand ils conduisent? Genre ils se parlent pas, de rien, de rien du tout, genre ils faut pas parler pendant genre 7 ans et là ils parlent pas en voiture. Bon, faut dire que c'est vraiment leur maison adorée. En fait non, ils l'aiment pas. si ça n'a pas existé, vraiment personne n'y allait depuis.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Ouh, Alison, let's do it, da 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 da. Bon alors 100% il y a un
After
truc
you.
là-bas. Non, mais j'ai des trucs à faire moi.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Marianne, ça doit être quoi alors Daron du coup Daron adoptive.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Non. Ah mais Tyler, on va tout faire sauf aller dedans en fait. Ah ça y est, on peut courir. On peut courir.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Oh, y'a quoi là-bas? Oh. Mais non. Ah mais on va se faire stop à un moment, non? Genre là.
It's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but there are probably thin patches.
Hey, danger's part of the fun.
Let's not press your luck on your first day back.
Ah.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy-ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
T'en fous de
You
Marie-Anne,
still
on va pas
fish?
parler d'elle.
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
Putain,
The
mais tu
lake,
parles
the
d'habits
water,
des gens
the
qui hibernent
sky,
et
me.
tu pêches.
Just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a split?
Always.
Ouais, bon, t'allais plus fumer qu'autre chose, quoi.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Si, j'ai envie, non, j'ai envie.
You really want to go out there?
Oui, oui.
No,
Oh,
you're right.
Ah, j'aime pas quand ils font ça. Et puis on pousse les gens en mode ah, tu vas y aller. Eh non. Tu gênes.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too. I could just lie down and take a nap here.
You need a break already, Ronan?
No, just sitting. Enjoying the view.
Oh, Ronan. Ouais, non, mais on s'en fout d'elle, on va pas parler d'elle.
Seriously, how are you feeling?
Tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah. I can't believe how we used to run around for hours without stopping.
Yeah. Always a troll to run away from. Or a treasure to find.
We definitely never lacked imagination.
Marianne didn't either. It was the one thing that brought us all together,
Il l'appelle pas maman.
even in the end.
She told a new story, didn't she?
C'est
That
peut-être
night?
pas leur mère, du coup.
It was weird. She built this bench, right?
If you're trying to scare me off so you can steal my seat, it won't work.
No, I just remember us all sitting here after. I fell asleep and woke up really stiff later.
I don't remember us sitting anywhere for more than a few seconds, which sounds exhausting now.
Guess we're just old.
At least we've got a few more years before we're...
As old as her. Come on, that's enough rest for us. Let's get inside.
All right.
Le lore. Marianne, je sais pas trop si c'est vraiment leur mère ou quoi, mais... Hein? Non. Oh, y'a quoi là?
I bet we left all kinds of cool things in there.
C'est tout?
I bet we left all kinds of cool things in there. Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Ah, je pourrais le prendre du coup? Moi je veux le trésor moi. Le trésor, le trésor.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ça faisait mal. Alors, du coup. Bon, est-ce que c'est off? Bon, oui, ça fait un peu peur, j'avoue. Ça va.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Ah,
It's locked, all right.
oh.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne,
She did not like us using her tools.
she was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first. After you. Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there. Did you smoke something before you left
Oui,
Fireweed?
ça, c'est bien
The
ça quand
door's
tu
right
regardes ça. Ah,
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
bah, commençons par là. Hein,
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exact. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out. Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
You're out of your element, little guy.
How do you know? Maybe he's a snowfish.
We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
The sandbox was one of her best ideas. Remember how she made it magically appear Christmas morning?
Yeah. Somehow she kept us in the house all day. That must have been tricky.
I can't believe how old we were when we stopped believing in Santa.
Speak for yourself. I stopped way before you. I just kept the illusion going for your sake.
Right. So all those letters every year, please Santa, can I have a bike? That was all for my benefit. Got it. Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that. At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh.
Elle a pas la
It's
clé de
locked
ça?
all right.
Je pensais qu'elle aurait la clé de ça, elle, en fait. Pas, je suis parler? Ah non. Ah, je crois qu'on pouvait passer là, mais non. Là-dedans, peut-être?
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Je teste,
Open
hein.
sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tale.
Oh, ça va. Pem, 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 pem. Bon, alors du coup. Tournevis. Elle est où, notre sœur, là? Bon.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please,
J'en
no
ai vu
broken
là, il y
windows.
a une
We'll see,
échelle depuis
yeah.
tout à l'heure que je veux prendre, mais on peut pas la
What's
prendre.
happening? Do you feel that?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right?
Oh.
I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Ah, mais c'est des jumeaux du coup.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be
C'est encore le
too.
truc des jumeaux qui peuvent se parler, c'est trop drôle.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Ah là.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So,
Damn, where's the key?
seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Ah,
Nice
c'est
job.
tout un
keeping the
jeu du
secret
coup
money.
de... Nice. Moi je veux utiliser cette échelle là pour monter en haut, je sais pas, faire des trucs.
At least the shed's
Ah
still
non,
standing.
je peux pas voir.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better
T'avais
alive
quoi, là?
than dead.
Pardon. Comment la clé elle est encore...
Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
Donc, il y a
Has
quelqu'un
someone
qui
been
vit
out here
ici.
recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Ah, je vais dans la galerie. Je croyais qu'il y aurait un cas... Ah oui, là-bas, c'était pour les planches là-bas. Oui, je pensais qu'il y aurait un truc là... objet collector, machin. Mais non. Et enlève les quatre. On a vraiment que deux.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Est-ce qu'il va lui faire peur, genre...
Everything okay down there?
Comment on dit un jumpscare.
Tyler?
Et là, jumpscare, ils sont pas... Voilà.
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Oh bah ça, c'est quand même plutôt lumineux. beaucoup de trucs à refaire, hein, vu le plancher là qu'on voit.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside.
Ah là là, le pouvoir des jumeaux.
Our voice. It's back.
Oh.
Ah mais voilà, vous voyez quand on donne des hormones aux gens, voilà ce qui se passe. Après ils parlent aux gens dans
Don't
leur
suppose
tête
you
et
remember how
tout.
to get to the hatch.
I
Faudrait
think
peut-être
so.
arrêter, hein, je pense.
We'll figure it out together.
Si c'était une blague, merci de ne pas prendre
Need
ça
to
au
go
premier degré, merci.
left, I think. And left again after the goblins.
Donc je vais aller à droite.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Bon bah alors du coup je vais aller à gauche. Si c'était à droite, je vais à gauche. Il y a bien un truc, non? Un souvenir. Peut-être c'est juste moi, je suis trop... Ah, voilà.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Trois flocons de neige. Objet à collectionner. Mais non. Moi je cherche les objets à collectionner. Bon par contre, elle est passée où la musique? La musique elle a fait non, j'en ai marre, je me casse. Vous me saoulez. Vous êtes cons là, vous m'énervez, je me casse.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Ah bah oui, hein, ça se refait pas. Hein. Putain, mais moi je voulais trouver un...
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Je peux pas passer là. What? Un truc que j'ai pas compris, je crois. Un truc que j'ai pas dû dire. Parce que là. Voilà, il n'y a que ça.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
C'est quoi, on dit tout droit après? Non mais ça c'est sûr que c'est par là vu qu'il y a le méchant. Ah, le grand méchant.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Là on est bloqué là. Ah, c'est là. Allez, levez la tête. Oh là là, cette force. Ah, j'ai une édition date pour avoir le 100%, pour avoir tous les objets collection. Non, il faut pas.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Donc tout est cassé. Ça commence mal. Pas si personne. Le truc c'est qu'on se dit que personne n'y a vécu, mais il y a des trucs neufs.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
Du coup, c'est vraiment
She
quelqu'un
was
qui fait tout
always
maison.
testing
Bah,
on
on
us.
fait un peu ça ici aussi.
We were
Chez moi, on aime
lab
bien
rats.
tout faire maison.
Not a total disaster, Ronan. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Ouh.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Ah oh, oh. Ouh, il y a ça quand même de lui dire ouais, tu dois peut-être avoir un toit, hein. T'as pas l'air bien. C'est vrai que depuis le début de l'histoire, on est en train de quand même
what
avec
was she
elle.
hoping to
C'est
do
sûr que ça va.
without these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Ah, ça c'est dire.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. "2005.
Of course.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
What? You don't want me to buy you presents?
You're gonna need your cash to get started. We've got a lifetime for gifts.
Okay, but no presents from you either then.
Deal.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah. She did that for a while.
Alors, moment en thème. Moi aussi. On écrit pas ici. Comment ça a pu passer de.
The last few months are almost all blank.
De
Only a
mon
few
thème à
appointments,
bonjour, je vais
most
te
of them
tuer.
canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah. She did that for a...
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Bonjour maman, pardon d'avoir cassé le vase, on savait pas que tu le mets à ce point, on fera plus attention et on ne l'aura plus dans la véranda la prochaine fois, on réfléchira avant de faire des bêtises. S'il te plaît, pardonne-nous. Moi aussi je m'excuse, on aurait dû faire attention. Moi aussi je m'excuse, on aurait dû faire attention, je trouve que tu es pour à cause de nous, on aurait dû jouer dehors plus tôt. Je dirais à Oli d'arrêter d'être aussi intenable, on le fera plus, on regarde vraiment. Qui Oli?
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid face, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Ouais, donc elle a vraiment pas du tout appartenu à sa mère, rien du tout, quoi.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you
J'étais
can't
d'accord, c'est
really
dans
blame
South
anyone
Park.
for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Ooh.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Je crois qu'elle allait me faire un câlin et tout, mais non.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What are you doing up there?
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
Where'd you come from?
Les deux épées.
No, this?
Ouh, la musique et tout.
This feels like home. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky. Wow. Look how small these beds are.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps. Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Oh,
Marianne wrote a lot.
what?
Yeah,
Il y en a tellement.
it's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
La grenouille obtient l'usage de la parole. Il était une fois, dans une forêt ancienne et profonde, une grande grenouille qui vivait dans un petit étang. C'était un animal paisible, qui passait le plus clair de son temps à manger, à nager et à dormir. Du matin jusqu'au soir, elle faisait tout ce que font les grenouilles plus petites. Mais elle le faisait en plus grand. Elle mangeait plus, elle sautait plus loin, et elle était plus futée et elle faisait plus de bruit. Toute la forêt pouvait entendre ses coassements sonores, et toute la forêt s'en accommodait. Ce qu'il était plus facile de s'en perdre dans cette grande forêt. Mais grâce aux cris sonores de la grande grenouille, il était facile de retrouver son chemin jusqu'à l'étang. Sans doute que les habitants de la forêt auraient été moins conciliants si la grande grenouille avait aussi coassé pendant la nuit. Mais c'était un animal indolent. Indolent ? Indolent, silencieux dès le crépuscule. Un jour, une inconnue s'aventura pour la première fois dans la forêt. C'était une jeune femme, vêtue d'une robe merveilleuse, une princesse qui marchait à travers les bois, comme si elle fuyait quelque chose, mais sans jamais regarder derrière elle. De nombreux yeux l'épièrent sur son passage, mais personne n'osa l'aider, car c'est le chasseur fou en personne qui était sur ses traces. Cela ne nous concerne pas, dirent les observateurs, et il est préférable de regarder ailleurs, car le chasseur fou était un être implacable qui n'aimait rien sinon le plaisir de traquer sa proie pour la gloire ou l'argent. Et nul ne pouvait échapper bien longtemps à son regard perçant. Tu m'étonnes qu'il aime pas les chasseurs, littéralement, genre leur mère dit qu'elle s'est fait chasser et que c'est pas bien. La princesse continua dans sa fuite seule et sans aide, jusqu'à se perdre complètement dans la forêt profonde. Épuisée, elle marchait sans savoir quelle était la direction à prendre, tandis que le chasseur s'approchait de plus en plus. Elle continua ainsi jusqu'à entendre un coassement sourd, loin sur sa gauche, si fort et si régulier que la princesse courut dans sa direction. Quelques minutes plus tard, elle trouva la grande grenouille dans son petit étang, et le batracien l'accueillit avec un sourire aimable. « Aide-moi, s'il te plaît, dit la princesse. J'ai besoin de me cacher et de me reposer. »« Quoi ?» répondit la grenouille. La princesse fronça les souris. « Fais silence, s'il te plaît, car le chasseur fou en a après moi. »« Quoi ?» répondit encore la grenouille, si fort que la princesse dut se couvrir les oreilles. L'animal commença à sauter un peu partout. « Que fais-tu » s'effraya la princesse. « Fais silence ou il va nous trouver. » Mais la grenouille continuait de croasser et de sauter tout autour d'elle, à gauche, à droite, en haut et en bas. Quoi, jusqu'à ce que la princesse comprenne enfin. Prudemment, elle grimpa sur le dos du grand animal et soudain, d'un seul bond, la grenouille s'élança loin de l'étang. Elle sauta si haut et si loin quand même le chasseur ne comprit pas où elle était passée sa proie. Et seulement quelques sauts, elle avait échappé à son regard perçant. Quelques sauts encore et elle avait disparu pour de bon. La princesse ferma les yeux et laissa sa monture futée l'emporter à son gré. Moins d'une heure plus tard, la grande grenouille atteigna l'autre versant de l'ancienne forêt, près du rivage d'un lac très profond. Elle se posa sans un bruit, juste devant une grande maison en bois. « Merci, dit la princesse en couvrant l'animal de baisers. Si seulement tu savais parler, j'aurais compris plus tôt que tu voulais m'aider. » À ces mots, quelque chose d'incroyable se produit. La grande grenouille, soudain capable de parler, ses premières paroles étonnèrent la princesse. Naguère, le chasseur fou m'a tourmenté moi aussi. Désormais, tu es en sécurité et j'ai eu ma revanche. Tu peux rester dans cette maison. Elle est abandonnée depuis si longtemps que personne ne viendra t'y chercher. Sur ce, sans regarder en arrière, la grande grenouille se tia jusqu'à son petit étang. Et c'est ainsi que la grande grenouille sauva la princesse et obtint l'usage de la parole. Il y en a beaucoup. J'imagine que ça, c'est vraiment tout le lore de leur enfance, dans l'ordre. Et donc, si je comprends bien, les deux gobelins, c'est eux, et la princesse, c'est leur mère. Je dirais bien tout, mais ça a l'air beaucoup, hein.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom?
Oh.
Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Ah, on attendait la transphobie, elle est là. Ah, je dirais bien toutes les histoires, mais...
I don't know how I never
hors
saw
film.
it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
On passe enfin dans les trucs croustillants où on va vouloir être un peu larmoyant et tout. Non, non.
Tyler, there is
C'est
no way
triste, les
you could have known
transitions.
she'd go that far.
Enfin, c'est triste. C'est souvent plus triste parce que les gens autour de toi ne t'aident pas, quoi.
I want my
Oh,
diary
yeah.
back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
I get it.
Well,
Je te comprends, Tyler.
let's go find it.
Ah, j'ai envie de lire tout le bouquin, wesh. Genre, genre, ils en ont fait des comptes, hein, parce qu'ils ont genre 80 pages.
You think her room is still locked?
Genre, il y a 79 pages, c'est là où commence la dernière histoire.
Always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Ah! Ah, ça c'est un truc que j'ai pas. Donc leur oncle,
Tyler, do you
c'est
copy?
celui...
If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Donc, ok, donc son oncle, c'est celui qui l'a arrêté. Et qui est donc son père à elle, auquel on a jeté la bague en mode fuck you. Nice. J'aime ça. Y'a vraiment rien là, y'a...
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Salut Alison et Oli. On vous écrit du passé, alors c'est comment le futur? Nous, on est trop bien à Juno, on a pris le tramway jusqu'en haut. Oli a une super peur. A eu super peur. Menteuse! On a pris les livres, maman est allée au restaurant le soir, elle les a oubliés là-bas. C'était génial, il y avait plein de balles sur la ferry, pas du tout, elle était là. C'est trop belle. Oui, enfin, Bon, enfin voilà quelques cartes postales pour voir à quel point on déchire, mais surtout moi. Ah, et Allison et Holly Rodman. Ah d'accord, donc Holly, je viens de comprendre que Holly c'est Tyler, c'est son ancien, son dead name. Ok, donc c'est notre Tyler. Mais question bête, hein, mais ils sont durs à trouver les machins à collectionner là. Parce que j'en ai toujours pas trouvé un deuxième. Hein. Ça me paraît bizarre, non? Dans leur maison quand même.
The diary's probably in Marianne's room. I should go check.
Que...
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape.
Ok, ils ont jeté un truc
And
dans le
then the
lac.
title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Putain, ils ont vraiment une imagination débordante. Hein. En même temps, on s'est un peu chié chez eux.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Je peux le lire ou pas du coup? C'était lequel déjà? J'ai oublié. Ah oui. Princess Party. Alors, l'anniversaire de la princesse. Il était une fois, dans une forêt ancienne et profonde, une princesse très triste à l'idée de fêter seule son premier anniversaire loin de chez elle. Donc celle que le crapaud a amenée. Ah mais en fait c'est le lore, c'est le Marvel, enfin c'est du coup le Tell Me Why Universe. Émue par sa peine, donc ça doit être ce qu'a vécu leur mère, du coup d'être seule et séparée j'imagine et bien avec son premier anniversaire. Émue par sa peine, ses nouveaux amis de la forêt se présentèrent à sa porte. Pieuse et attentionnée, la pélican menait la petite troupe que le prudent et solide original avait rassemblée. Hein? Ok. Le vieil ours était là aussi. Était là bien sûr, avec ses griffes acérées ainsi que la grande grenouille toujours bondissante. Même l'orgueilleux rat musqué qui ne s'entendait guère qu'à lui-même, s'était joint à la troupe. Ne s'intéressait guère qu'à lui-même. L'ours invita la princesse à monter sur son dos promettant, putain, ça devient dur, qu'aucun loup ne croiserait leur chemin. Puis les animaux la menèrent jusqu'à un vallon enchanté où une fabuleuse fête avait été préparée. Il y avait là un buffet de fruits de mer que le pélican avait sorti de son bec toujours plein. L'air étincelant de la lumière d'une nuée de fées que l'original avait convoquée dès que les nuages avaient obscurci le ciel. Quant à la grenouille, elle s'était occupée de préparer une multitude de boissons pétillantes. Seul le rat musqué n'avait rien fait de particulier, augmentant ainsi la part de travail de tous les autres. La princesse profitait tellement de sa fête qu'elle en oublia de remercier ses amis. Agacée de cet oubli, les fées décidèrent de lui jouer un vilain tour. Quand la princesse se décida à ouvrir ses cadeaux, elle trouvait 3 boîtes identiques à l'orée du vallon. Étonnée, elle se retourna vers ses amis et poussa un cri de surprise. Ils avaient tous disparu. Puisque tu as pris tes amis pour acquis, énoncèrent les fées malicieuses, nous les avons ôtés à ta vue. C'est l'heure de jouer maintenant. Devine de qui provient chaque cadeau et tes amis reviendront. Décontenancée, la princesse déballa la première boîte. À l'intérieur, il y avait une torche qui, lorsqu'elle était allumée, révéla la vérité. Réfléchit la princesse. Quelqu'un veut s'assurer que je ne perde pas dans les bois quand il fait noir, et que je distingue toujours le bien du mal. Lequel de mes amis me ferait un tel cadeau? Donc le premier cadeau, ça doit être l'ours qui disait qu'il n'écraserait pas de loup. Elle déballa la deuxième boîte. À l'intérieur, il y avait une épée enchantée qui secouait des mains à son porteur pour la défendre directement. Réfléchissons, lequel. Quelqu'un veut s'assurer que je sois protégé si jamais j'étais menacé. Ah, donc là c'est peut-être l'ours et du coup le premier ça aurait été la grenouille peut-être. Elle déballa la troisième boîte. À l'intérieur, il y avait un sac toujours rempli de pièces pour attacher ce dont... Rempli de pièces pour acheter ce dont tu avait vraiment besoin. Réfléchis à ça. Quelqu'un veut s'assurer que j'ai de l'argent pour acheter de la nourriture si j'ai faim et des vêtements si j'ai froid. Lequel de mes amis m'offrirait un tel cadeau? La princesse se remora un à un tous ses amis puis sortit avec cette question. Chère fée, dit-elle, j'ai peut-être été négligente, mais j'apprécie tout ce que mes amis m'ont donné et tout ce qu'ils m'ont fait. Elle répondit aux énigmes et les fées agacées furent obligées de... Ok, donc ils ne nous donnent pas les réponses. Alors, il faut que je relise le début. Donc, il y a torche, épée et de l'argent. Donc, le pélican, le solide original, le vieil ours, la grande grenouille et l'orgueilleux rat. Bon, le rat n'a rien dû lui offrir. Ah, mais c'est pas orgueilleux, c'est ça? Je vais lire en VO. They were had by the pelicans, few sanitative and organized by the mouse. Ok, de mousse. Donc, mousse, c'est... Stalwart and far reason the old beer was there. Donc un truc pour voir dans le noir. La grenouille, je pense. Une épée, ça doit être l'ours. Et de l'argent, le pélican.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Alright, one more try.
Ah, c'était bien. J'étais en mode, c'est pas la grenouille, c'est que c'est la mousse. Enfin, le mousse, donc l'élan. Let's go, trop fort. Bon, c'était pas si dur que ça, juste. Je sais que les traductions un peu chelou. Mais...
And boom, we're in.
Pourquoi il n'y a pas de lumière? Ah oui, mais elle a dit qu'il n'y avait pas d'électricité dans la baraque. Ah, il a vu que les rideaux sont fermés.
so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts? She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Ok. Donc il y a un...
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Ah non, j'en ai bien raté un, non. Je crois que c'est sur... soit c'est sur le bateau que je l'ai raté, soit je peux peut-être toujours le trouver. Pourquoi on n'entend plus rien? Bon. Vous entendez quelque chose? Je n'entends plus rien.
So she was standing here.
It's here!
Je prendrai plus tard. Hein.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
En vrai, ça va. Hein. C'est eux deux.
I
Hein.
tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Je vais pas.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh. This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Putain, mais du coup, il y a un truc que j'ai raté. Mais c'est sur le bateau, non. Voilà, sur le net. Bim! Qui c'est bim? Tiens, c'est vrai. Bim, 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 bim. Je te mets des coups de boule, moi. Bon, allez. Suite de l'histoire.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh! Oh. What? Elle a un bouquin Élevez vos jeunes trans et elle a une brochure Amenez vos enfants trans en thérapie quand même.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What?
Par contre, je crois pas qu'en 2005,
Where
il y ait
did
des
you find
bouquins
that?
trans
It was on her
qui soient
desk with
sortis.
her papers.
Peut-être
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right?
Après, vu qu'on sait qu'il y a quelqu'un qui est venu ici,
She was
c'est...
mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know.
Surtout qu'à côté, il y a la
I don't
brochure,
know.
donc est-ce que c'est
Tyler,
leur oncle
come
qui
here.
essaye de faire genre c'est une bonne personne? Le truc est pas sorti en 2005, c'est pas possible.
She can't do this to me.
Je me demande si c'est un vrai bouquin, tiens.
When
j'aurais
I've
dit.
finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Je sais pas quoi en penser. Hein. C'est quand même la brochure Amenez vos enfants en centre de rééducation. Donc bon.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Oh, ils sont dégueux leurs ciseaux.
Okay. Here we go.
Ah non mais... Bon, je veux bien que tu fasses une coupe, mais fais une belle coupe quoi, parce que là, c'est dégueulasse. Soyons honnêtes au moins sur ça, c'est immonde.
It looks amazing.
Non,
Really? Yeah.
non, c'est moche, c'est genre, c'est mélangé, c'est moche.
I can't wait to show
Là, c'est un
Mom.
jeu vidéo, donc faites genre, c'est bien,
She's
mais ne
been
faites
so
pas
sad
ça.
lately.
Allez chez un
More
professionnel,
than sad.
s'il vous plaît, au moins une fois, la première fois. Et après, vous faites ça avec des
Not
tutos
tonight,
YouTube si vous voulez,
It
mais
was almost like a
par
party.
pitié.
Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother.
Ouh.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Ah oui, merci Alison de dire la vérité.
Mom? Mom?
C'est... Ah, je sais pas. Oula. Pourquoi on nous fait un gros plan sur... laquelle... Oula.
God. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm just
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Hello Elena. It's important story.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Ouais, c'est bien ce que je me suis dit.
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Ça c'est triste.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
C'est ce que j'ai dit au début.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Always tired. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Maman et Alison se sont encore disputés. Au moins, maman n'écrit plus que sur moi. Maman paraissait presque jalouse qu'on ne lui ait pas dit ce qu'on comptait faire dans la forêt. Ali pense qu'on devrait lui parler de la voix, je crois qu'elle le sait déjà. Maman avait lâché l'affaire quand je lui demandais de pas rejoindre l'équipe de hockey, comme si c'était mal de vouloir faire un sport de garçon. Je continuerai à lui demander la semaine prochaine, je vous mets ça sur le tapis. Elle a encore dit non, je suis tellement en colère contre elle. Pourquoi est-ce qu'elle veut toujours dire non? Pourquoi est-ce qu'elle ne me laissera jamais faire ce que je veux? Do you think it's French lesson? Oh no, it's not because it's badly translated sometimes. Alison et moi, on a commencé à écrire une histoire. Enfin, c'est Alison qui a commencé. Elle n'a pas aimé quand j'ai voulu tout changer. Pourquoi est-ce que l'un des gobelins ne pourrait pas être un garçon gobelin? Ok, that's good then. J'ai regardé Star Wars hier chez Bobby. Lui qui est vraiment trop fort. Mais maman m'a appris qu'on l'avait vu et elle a pété un câble. Elle a dit que c'était une glorification de la guerre. Zoom zoom. Zoom. The French is about the same way. I do translate it. I will take it. Ok. Take it then, Hélène. Est-ce que maman serait plus heureuse si je faisais exactement ce qu'elle voulait? J'essaie, mais c'est tout simplement pas moi. Quand elle me regarde, elle ne me voit pas moi. J'aimerais tellement lui montrer. J'aimerais lui faire comprendre, mais je crois qu'elle n'en a pas envie. Alison m'a encore dit que c'était ma faute si maman s'était énervée contre nous. Quelle lèche-botte celle-là. Maman nous a à peine adressé la parole les jours suivants. Elle dit qu'elle a vu jeter des pages de notre livre de gobelins. 1er mars 2005. Fais ci, fais ça, je supporte plus ça. Ouais. Et j'en peux plus de ce nom débile aussi. Je suis Oli le gobelin. Non. Juste avant qu'il la tue. Ouais. Have you finished that? Oh, it makes more sense with the drawing now. Like the goblin zoo, and the suck up with the tongue and the big goblin and dragon. That makes more sense.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister. Social butterfly.
Oh no, I wanted to watch the view. I was not sure that's like quitting. Sad.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2...
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler, my brother.
Are you... brother?
Hmm.
Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, please give
Yes,
me
I'm
a
the
gun.
asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us
What?
to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Il veut tellement garder la maison, lui, les casques.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know Mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I
Ça
got lots
me
to do myself.
dégage. Hein.
Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And
Par
you don't want to
pitié,
keep
Sam,
Brown waiting,
casse-toi.
you know?
On en a marre de toi.
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it.
Par pitié.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like
On a compris.
it was a part of her. And
Ah, les gens
it's like
bourrés.
some
Hein.
part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Tyler, hein, c'est MVP.
take care of yourself.
Tyler MVP.
Both of you.
Là, Alison, elle est un peu en mode, non mais on va
Hey,
se calmer, on va faire ça bien.
We really do have a lot to do.
Tyler, oh, ta gueule, casse-toi.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
J'espère qu'il y a un chapitre un jour Alison over Tyler, ça serait cool. Je sais que Tyler c'est le perso principal et tout, mais j'aimerais bien jouer Alison. Voilà. J'ai absolument pas regardé si Reka m'empêchait pas les dialogues, mais je pense pas. La fenêtre, enfin la véranda, la porte-fenêtre. La porte, ils ont oublié la porte. Oh, mon Dieu. Ils vont revenir, il y aura un ours dans l'appart. Ah, en ville. Enfin, en ville. Village, quoi. Et ça, c'est pas genre son mec. Ça, c'est son mec, ça, c'est un pote à Alice. C'est là où le... Ah, mais Alice, elle a un peu. En fait, ils sont tous MVP. En fait, ils sont tous MVP, mais à leur façon.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Qu'est-ce que c'était ça, Vicky?
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Ah, bah voilà, je voulais la jouer, bah parfait, je peux la jouer là. Bon, on sera dans la RPG, il y aura des trucs dans les poubelles, mais on n'est pas dans la RPG. Donc, on peut pas courir? Ou trottiner? Trottiner, genre. Non, on peut pas trottiner. Il y a quoi là-bas? Je veux savoir. Slow run, hein. Voilà, slow run ultime. On aime la musique. Basketball tournament. Donc on peut pas aller par là, voilà. Texas Café Alaska.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me
Respect
exactly
to
how
son copain.
miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Ah, j'en étais sûr, je savais qu'il y avait un truc de... C'est mon petit ami, mais je vais pas te le dire.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be
Spoiler
room for
alert,
you
Tyler
too.
va rester, ils
For
vont
sure.
partir
The
ou un
more
truc du
Ronins,
genre.
the merrier. I'm
J'en suis
studying to
sûr.
be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime,
Ils
holler
vont
at
être très
me. Don't mind
potes.
sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Wink.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Pour fiche.
Tessa tried to spirit that sign away a couple years ago, but Tom put it back. He loves that cheesy slogan.
Veni Vidi. Oh, I just got it.
Ah, voilà, c'est bien ce que j'avais
Kinda
vu dans le
funny,
journal.
actually.
It's been up here for ages. The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Vecchi?
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic. He turned that van into a billboard.
Yeah, Tessa didn't want to get rid of her old food truck. Too many memories. Great marketing, though, right? You can't miss it.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom! Get it? 'Cause it's a dome?
You're gonna fall, stupid.
That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Chill. Oh. L'or.
Tessa still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are
devenu avec
always
le père,
packed.
comme ça.
She cooks tons of bibinka, and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the...
I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Oh, just a bit fish. Ah ouais,
Crazy
juste
that
manger
they
plus de
haven't
poisson,
caught
je
him
sais
yet.
pas. Commissariat de police de Delos Crossing Logo. Mise en garde. Récemment, plusieurs vols de courrier ont été déclarés à Delos Crossing et ses environs. Les victimes ont indiqué que les lettres ainsi que les colis avaient été dérobés dans les boîtes aux lettres. Plus particulièrement dans les quartiers d'East Point et d'Almeda. Le commissariat de police de Delos Crossing encourage tous les citoyens à redoubler de vigilance et à investir dans l'achat de boîtes aux lettres à verrou. Toute activité suspecte doit être signalée au plus vite. Si vous disposez d'une information concernant des suspects potentiels, appelez le chef Bowen au nanana. Je veux prendre des chewing-gums. C'est pas là. C'est où? Ah, c'est là. Cinématique.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
Pourquoi on nous demande des armes? J'aime pas trop ça. Par contre, je voulais le dire tout à l'heure, je vais. Créons un jeu de shoot à la première ou troisième personne où on peut tuer toutes les personnes qui disent des trucs comme au fond de transfert et tout. Ça serait trop drôle, non?
If the apocalypse hits while we're in that drafty old house, we're screwed. Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's prospects have got me completely energized.
Weather's been wild lately, hasn't it?
Yes, indeed. It's gonna be a long, long winter. So, how's the day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
No way. The Trout King is still here. Can't wait to have a midlife crisis and buy a boat. Maybe sail to the Caribbean.
Hey, Tyler, Candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar Rush it is.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Nice. Pardon. Pourquoi on voit que la moitié,
You're
moi,
planning to be
on voit
a
plus son
ranger,
cul qu'autre chose.
Yep,
Désolé.
that's the plan. I'll probably start by cleaning honey buckets, but one day I'll make it to Denali.
You say Denali like the whole thing's covered in gold leaf. It's your dream, huh?
Yeah, there's just no place like it in the whole world, and I want to help keep it that way.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. But I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles. Plain candles are fine. Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
You're planning to be a ranger, right?
Yep, that's the plan. I'll probably start by cleaning honey buckets, but one day I'll make it to Denali.
You say Denali like the whole thing's covered in gold leaf.
Oh, on a dit.
It's your
Matrix.
dream,
Yeah. There's just
Avec
no
dans la
place
matrice.
like it in the whole world, and I wanna help
Avec
keep
dans
it
la
that way.
matrice.
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet, and I'm still debating whether to get the off-brand cola or something fancy, like orange soda. Man, I haven't shopped like this in ages.
Take your time and enjoy it. Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
It was just kind of unsettling to go back to the old house after all this time.
How are you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
All right, well, I'll be here if you need me.
Salut Arion.
How many hours did we...
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Organic's better. Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good. OJ sound good to you?
Yep.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
De l'or.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Les brises mâchoires de Juno. Camp d'entraînement chair fraîche. Les voleurs derby m'intéressent. Inscrivez. Oh, du roller derby, mon dieu. Les voies de velours. Oh, ça va, je lis. 30 secondes. Lâche-moi, Taylor. Je te mets des droites.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited.
Rôle de Rose
Sounds like you.
Dans la bohème du 21 sportif élégant et dynamique. Tout origine, la maîtrise du chant est indispensable. Oh, Tyler, ça. Non, je crois pas que Tyler il sache.
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
Fair enough. Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale. Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Je sais pas comment elle paye qu'avec des...
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know.
Ah oui, donc
I need to
bien
go now.
chrétienne à fond.
Best of luck to you, truly.
Ah, il est passé l'air.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Totalement.
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Ah, bon, ben on va pas du coup.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Mary Ann, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Oh.
Huh.
Elle avait des
I'd
dettes.
completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Mary Ann, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
Ah oui, c'est
Okay.
pas du tout la même version. Une, elle s'en va et elle se fait menacer.
Okay.
Et là, elle essaye
That's like a
de
different
sneak.
I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa.
I
right?
want to talk to you
No.
now.
Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Et là,
Please, let's just
Marianne
talk
était
for a
en
few
colère.
minutes.
Tessa était en
I
colère.
want to.
Ah, j'étais vraiment sur la fin. La Marianne a l'air d'être un peu perdue et folle. Et pour
Talk
lui
to you.
parler,
Okay?
je pense que Marianne était en colère.
Marianne was looking for a fight.
Now. Or do I need
Which
to
is it
start
going to
calling
be?
in your debts?
Ah, est-ce que c'est plutôt... Qu'est-ce que je... J'essaye de trouver la... Là, elle disait que sur la fin, elle l'aidait pas. Je pense que c'était
Please,
Marianne
let's
qui...
just.
Quoique bon, elle a l'air de cacher des trucs. Hein. Et elle est très chrétienne, machin.
Which is it
On
going
a
to
ce
be?
souvenir-là.
I want to talk to you.
Je vais
now.
prendre le sien vu que
Or
c'est
do
elle
I
que je
need to
joue.
start calling in your debts? The Lord
je le referai avec l'autre.
disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you
Ouais,
want,
ça va ce qu'elle dit.
but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God, you actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is
Pourquoi la
wrong
musique
with
elle
you?
s'emballe?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
De toute façon, on a pris là. Certes, ça a un peu baissé Tyler, mais bon, je pense que c'est pas trop important.
Is there something I can do for you?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you'll let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to... Damn it.
N'empêche, si on nous parle de
I think
la
she knows
régulation
more
des
than she's
armes,
letting on.
qu'elles sont aussi avec une
What
arme,
the?
hein. Ou
But
juste je
there's no way to
construis
nail it down when
Amérique.
we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
Oh.
You
Pas
may be
con, le
onto
Tyler.
something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Donc, on trouve.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Ça m'a fait du bien là qui s'arrête, c'est des codes là.
This is it, right?
I think so.
J'avoue, c'est un peu cheesy.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Je vois bien Tom quoi. Comment ça, vous voyez des trucs? J'avais dit que la Terre fallait pardonner aux jeunes.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no. I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want.
Ah, donc il y avait une histoire de dette quand même.
There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
C'est ça, c'est la brochure, je pense.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's.
Ah oui, c'est le truc. Oh là là, amenez vos enfants chelous là, se faire être normal avec nous les chrétiens.
Maybe conversion therapy bad.
Par contre, Taylor, je sais que bon, vous êtes jumeaux, mais quand même quoi. C'est un peu limite là, Taylor. Pourquoi tu. Ouais, je préfère ça, ouais. Ah, Covid, tout ça, distanciation sociale. Oh.
Tessa, is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Alors, 28 octobre. Sujet qui fait. Je sais bien que personne n'a envie de faire ça, mais Lisa a encore manqué la putain. Ça fait des semaines qu'elle ne vient plus. Je sais que c'est l'impression de Danny Boy nous a ému à l'enterrement de Carl, mais quoi bon avoir une si belle voix si on n'est pas capable de se prendre toutes les semaines comme les autres. Je sais que. Oula! J'ai trouvé les filles au lit. Et comme des sous-jeunes me dit qu'elles étaient toutes con. Par contre, ils m'ont parlé la matinée de leur virée camping avec Tati Tessa. Des tonnes de sandwichs à la guimauve qu'elle mangeait, nanana. C'est un peu genre comme je pense qu'ont vécu Taylor et machin en fait. Je sais comment tu es occupé avec la magasin et ton futur rôle de première dame et remercie d'avoir passé du temps avec elle et de les avoir encore à cette dernière minute. Tu sais comment c'est dingue au boulot. Les filles me disent on t'aime, t'étais sa PS, vous devriez venir manger à la maison un soir, Tom et toi, derrière un rêve de lui montrer la nouvelle salle de télé. Ça devrait les occuper pendant qu'on boit du vin dans la cuisine. Ta petite sœur préférée. Ah, c'était sa sœur qui lui a envoyé ça, d'accord. Votre commande, bonjour, merci de votre achat. Votre commande épluche ail a été expédiée.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Alliance
See how Tessa explains this one away.
Alliance pour la famille traditionnelle, newsletter de novembre. Suivez la conférence de Dr. Young partager le dessin de Dieu sur la sexualité. 10 citations chrétiennes inspirantes qui vont changer votre vie. Guide parental pour éviter l'attirance homosexuelle. Vraiment. Après, tu me dirais, ils sont en Alaska dans un truc perdu, ça m'étonne tellement. Quand des jeunes, les recherches de vertu. 20e édition, les admissions pour 2015 sont ouvertes. 20e édition, c'est il y a 10 ans, donc c'était la 10e édition à l'époque. Urgent, ne manquez pas cette opportunité. Et si je vous disais que le gouvernement vous offre 10 000 $ cash pour suivre des études, ce n'est pas un prêt, vous n'avez rien à rembourser, c'est pas une arnaque. Oui, je sais pas ce mail la poêle, cliquez dessus pour... Ah, je veux cliquer vite, je veux l'afficher. Je veux pas l'afficher. Ah, je voulais l'afficher, ça aurait été trop drôle. Ça aurait été trop marrant qu'on l'affiche. Hey, bitch! Alors comme
Is there
ça,
something
on...
I can do for you?
Boom!
You sure we've seen everything?
Non, on a ce qu'il faut, on a le truc des chrétiens.
I think we've got a good sense of the situation. It's time to confront her.
All right.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
Alors, on sait que c'était pour le summer camp. Attends. On sait que Taylor, en mars, c'est arrivé leur truc. Et elle lui a donné et elle leur a donné pour le summer camp, donc avant. Donc c'est forcément avril.
April 2004. Isn't that when she stopped trying to pay off her debts?
No, that doesn't sound right. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison.
Excuse me? Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved if it weren't for me.
And we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah. I
Vas-y,
never said that you were
Allison.
arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for
je
Traditional
suis peut-être allé
Families,
sans
and that you
tous les
gave her the
détails.
pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Chercheur de vertu.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us. And We're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom.
C'est peut-être... Elle avec pas assez d'indices du coup.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me! It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it! Ugh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and... Now it's...
Mais bon, la
gone.
question du coup c'est... C'est quoi la
I'm really happy for you.
Moi j'aimerais bien voir le...
But
faire les autres versions du jeu.
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
Genre voir avec d'autres infos et tout. Si on se trompe, si on se trompe pas, si on a
yeah,
une sorte
a whole
de...
damn shipping crate full.
Il y a plusieurs sauvegardes
Oh, it's a
possibles.
good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Je suis sûr que j'ai raté un petit truc à collectionner. Je rate toujours des petits trucs à collectionner. J'en suis sûr, alors que j'aime bien faire les 100%. Mais j'avoue que des fois, je suis pas trop fouillé, quoi. Ou je suis pris dans le truc. Je suis sûr qu'il y en a un, c'était le bateau. Puis la maison, puis là, le grossisseur et la police, et après, c'est fini. Enfin, après, je pense que le chapitre est fini. Peut-être que je me trompe, hein.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Damn. They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Yeah, I keep telling Eddie to get rid of it. He terrifies all the kids that come through here.
J'avoue, ça fait grave peur. Je montrerai pas ça à un gosse.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler. Too soon. Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not. Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family. Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
He never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were
Tout
still
le
here when it
personnel du
happened.
commissariat de police de clinique psychiatrique de Plinsburg. Date 16 octobre 2009. Transfert de patients du 26 octobre. À tous les officiers et commerçants de police. Noté qu'en raison d'un engagement des services, les patients Dean Bucker et Kevin Sutton sont transférés dans l'unité psychiatrique du centre pénitentiaire de Faircreek le 26 octobre 2015 à 8h.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown. You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn.
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Après, elle se finira après des
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Allegedly set fire. She was acquitted. And that's Officer Wilson to you.
Oh là là.
I think Dee was a dog in a past life. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Oh, damn. Poor D.
Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Oh yeah. She goes to the Iditarod every year, and she's got a fantasy league called Musher's Little Helpers. It's really cool.
Man,
C'est marrant comme.
I forgot what kind of kooky shit people are into out here.
Hey now, I'm in the league.
Ah oui, tout a plein de noms. Et du coup, j'avais ça, j'aurais peut-être eu l'option mettre anniversaire. Pourquoi j'ouvrirais un tiroir random, genre celui-là, quoi?
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
« 29 ans, joyeux anniversaire, Denise, continue comme ça, il est toujours là pour nous montrer qu'on peut veiller sans être plus sage. Passe une super journée, Didi, Dan. Profite de la dernière année de jeunesse en rejoignant le club des vieilles rondes. » Oh, écrit un truc. Elle est bête, elle a dû créer un truc. Alors je suis désolé, je baille beaucoup. Je suis une bailleuse. C'est pas du tout parlant en tout cas.
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing. Still locked.
Rien là? Je suis sûr qu'il y a des trucs.
What do you know? Still locked.
C'est fou, c'est-à-dire que vu qu'ils sont dans une petite ville, il y a un mec dans le commissariat et que
Eddie must have locked it
il
already.
fait tout.
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
T'inquiète, moi Taylor, je trouve ça fun. Le 27 octobre à approximativement 10h05, l'agent Grit et moi-même avons été envoyés au NANA afin de répondre finalement pour convaincre. Nous sommes arrivés sur place. Nous avons parlé au propriétaire. Je l'ai vu il y a 2 jours. Car j'en ai mon nouveau téléphone, ils m'ont demandé de payer un supplément pour le rendre. On en sera à temps, mais je lui ai dit d'arrêter vos conneries. Bon, en gros, c'est un des premiers cas, quoi.
Something's in the way.
Mais c'est où? Ah, c'est là, carrément?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Ah, mais du coup, il y a des trucs à trouver là-dedans, là. Par contre, vraiment, les lumières, ils connaissent pas. On voit rien. Mais après, non, je sais pas pourquoi il n'y a pas de lumière en vrai.
Tyler, you coming?
Oh, des flingues!
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
Je veux passer! Tyler! Bon, par contre,
Allison, hey.
il y a plein de portes fermées.
Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Ah, donc maintenant on a les clés, on va pouvoir aller aux endroits.
Copy sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Je vais ouvrir l'armure pour prendre un flingue. Bon. Je vais me défendre dans ce monde de brutes. Ah, on peut pas aller aux archives non plus. Putain, on peut rien faire dans ce jeu. Quoi faire d'avoir les clés? Putain, mais ils ont pas froid là? Tu vois, elle est en... Ouais, faut que... Not again.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Huh. Rose left the computer on.
Toute personne quand même date du nouveau logiciel unitaire veut dire votre mot de passe. Raison de la mise en place du nouveau logiciel de gestion, tous les employés sont priés de retirer leur mot de passe. Veuillez noter que l'ordinateur du bureau d'accueil est désormais accessible à l'aide de l'identifiant et du mot de passe de n'importe quel agent. Contactez Sally ou moi-même si vous avez des questions. Ah, donc si on regarde les tous les trucs. C'est en 5 mots. Alors c'est sûr que Wilson, il y a un truc. Hein. Par rapport à sa famille. Quoi, c'est une date sûrement.
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice. But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's making it weird.
Bon, donc non. Je me suis dit peut-être là. Hein.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Elle s'appelle comment déjà? J'ai oublié.
Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
« 29 ans. On est en novembre 2015. On est de combien en novembre déjà? Ah, il y a forcément un truc comme ça avec une date. Genre, il y a que 5 chiffres. Même pas en plus, ça peut être des chiffres ou des... Oh là là. Il y a forcément un qui a écrit un truc, non. Oh. C'est 100% écrit quelque part.
I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Ah, les mots de passe, qu'est-ce que ça fait? Genre, je suis nul dans ce genre d'énigme où ça paraît simple. Genre, ça paraît simple et je suis juste nul.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Il y a un truc super obvious que je vois pas, non? Je suis sûr. Je suis sûr qu'il y a un truc méga obvious que je vois pas. Ça doit être elle, non?
I should
Genre.
take her out for a birthday drink.
Oh non mais j'ai envie de savoir, en même temps moi je suis trop nul à ce genre de truc, genre si j'ai pas d'aide ou j'ai pas de... Non mais ça va être écrit là, non?
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room?
Mais attends, je vais examiner ça, il y a forcément un truc à faire. Faut trouver le password de quelqu'un. Ah bon en fait déjà il n'y a pas de numéro en fait. Mais genre c'est rien moi. Je suis sûr que c'est super évident en plus. Live green. N'arrive pas à lire là. Hein. Non. Là non plus, il n'y a pas un truc avec un nom, une passe. Là non plus, hein.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here.
Attends, j'essaie un truc. Elle s'appelle comment elle? Officier Denise Wilson.
I should take her out for a
Denise
birthday
Wilson.
drink. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep.
Ah, mais
Yeah.
c'est Jet.
He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Non, c'est que Jet.
Poor D.
She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Ah non, mais j'ai pas envie d'aller voir sur le net, mais en même temps si quoi. Je suis sûr que c'est genre juste sous mon nez et que je le trouve pas. C'est pas possible, c'est 5 lettres. Celle. Là, ça va être le nom de sa meuf peut-être.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so.
No,
The high
Shelby.
schoolers who were always pissing Tessa
C'est-
off because they would blast fish and make out in the
Shelby.
Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the
Pas le nom
whole
de son
shebang.
enfant.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Ah, c'est pas ça non plus du coup. Police, c'est 6 lettres. Ah, je veux savoir. Il y a forcément un truc quelque part. Oh mince, putain. Comment elle s'appelle elle déjà? J'ai oublié. Oui, ça Wilson c'est la meuf, mais bon, Jet ça passe pas quoi. Moi je pense que le bon mot de passe c'est Dogo.
Damn it.
Bon bah non, ça marche pas. Ah, on sait que ce qu'ils utilisent ça marche. Je veux savoir. Bon, j'aille dans la truc et si je trouve pas, je reviens là.
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good.
Ouais,
Where's the
ouais.
break room?
Je sais que ça t'intéresse, hein, mais... Je sais que ça fait genre une demi-heure que je tourne en rond là, pour trouver un truc.
Okay, let's go in. Yep, it's locked.
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about? Didn't Tessa bust Dawn for smoking weed behind the store once?
Yep, but
Hey, is this Crazy D's locker?
hey, she's Delos Crossing's best cop. Other than Eddie, of course.
My bad. I wonder what Delos Crossing's best cop stashes in her locker. Maybe she keeps a spare key somewhere?
Ah, mais je l'ai pas depuis tout à l'heure, je voulais les prendre et on me dit non. Ah, mais du coup, il y aura peut-être son mot de passe.
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah, on that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
Ça fait un peu plus longtemps, mais chut.
It never really stopped hurting. Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal. Like, we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
Only if he makes it weird.
Good. Because he's more likely to tell us about Marianne if you don't antagonize him.
Oh, so now we're not antagonizing people?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's go?
Yep.
Ah, donc il y a peut-être le mot de passe de son PC que je cherche depuis tout à l'heure dans le locker où il fallait d'abord trigger. Ah, c'est des jeux à trigger. Oh, c'est des jeux où il faut d'abord trigger des trucs, non? Aïe aïe aïe, j'aurais su ça, je serais depuis un moment. Bon, au moins on pensera ce qu'il y a dedans.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
Ah oui, du coup, il va pas falloir oublier parce qu'imagine, t'oublies. Oh my god. C'est toujours bloqué ça, non? Ouais.
Something's in the way.
Ah là, le mec, c'est quand même une super longue pause café là qu'ils prennent.
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you
Okay,
never
le
know
mot de
where
passe.
we might find information about that night.
Alto came through.
Le mot de passe, ouais.
So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, Like 2 goblin intruders.
Merci, c'est ce que je cherche. Fallait faire ça depuis tout à l'heure, ça ramène. Alors. Nanana, nanana, nanana. Winner on my 20th birthday. Mot de passe gagnant pour mes 20 ans. Bon alors elle a 29 ans et on est en 2015. Donc faut prendre l'année 2006.
Balto came through.
Balto? B-A-L-T-O. Ouais, c'est Balto du coup 100%. On va reposer la clé en premier. On va vérifier que c'est Balto en 2006. Je suis à quoi là? Là je suis à 3 heures en plus de gameplay. Ça aurait pu prendre 1h30 pour plein de gens. En même temps, j'ai essayé de trouver un truc que je pouvais pas trouver. J'ai dit, bon, les fous qui sont un peu cons, ils mettent leur. Hop.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
2006. Jeff King Salem. On va essayer Salem et Balto du coup.
Bingo.
Ah bah c'était bien Salem. Eh B. Alors.
Anything juicy?
Just Denise's work emails.
Atelier de la police au centre de Jeanne Vendredi. Tu prêches une convaincue, ma grande. Vivons en fricard. Quelle bonne directrice. Quand j'ose être puissante et mettre ma force au profit de ma vision, alors avoir peur ou non devient de plus en plus insignifiant. Audrey. Salut Kayla. Ça marche, je t'envoie les diapos dès que je suis à la maison. Je suis bien contente de l'apprendre. En tout cas, je te donne mon secret pour capter l'attention des jeunes. Les contes du dégrisement. La dernière fois, je leur ai montré ma poussée avec un type bourré sur sa motoneige. J'ai peut-être embelli certains détails, mais dans les grandes lignes, c'était ça. MDR. Le but, c'est de faire passer le message, pas vrai? Hashtag 2 verres bonjour les dégâts. Salut Di, tu as préparé les diapos et les photocopies pour ta présentation de vendredi. On a beaucoup d'inscrits, alors tu auras du public. Mais toi, mets ton plus beau costume, j'adore tes conférences. Les jeunes continuent comme ça. Bonjour, merci pour votre commande. Votre exemplaire de Juste entre nous, l'intégrale de la saison 2 était en vivre, vous savez. Samedi 7 novembre. Trousseau de clés retrouvé. Mrs. Reynolds a rapporté un trousseau de clés trouvé par terre près du magasin de Vinci ce matin. 3 petites clés plus une porte-clés des capteurs. Si quelqu'un la réclame, il se trouve dans le placard de je vais trouver. Je vais seulement l'enregistrer correctement, mais cette saloperie de l'outil à une trifle. Franchement, j'ai l'idée d'en changer. J'enregistrerais bien ça. Génial, une petite séance de tir libre. Salut, Di.
Sam.
What about him?
Petit point vite fait.
He got arrested for public intoxication last week, and that was not his first offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
Ah, Sam, c'est le gars qu'on était là. Petit point vite fait, vu que toi qui là, Sam Cathy a passé la nuit en ce dégrisement, mal récupéré d'avoir chevé hier soir, il collaborait. Ouais, j'ai eu un haut fait. Ah, le haut fait, c'était worse.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross. I'm not that hungry. This is heavier than I expected.
Le chef Boone demande au conseil de revoir son budget. Grève des taxes. Ah, ça, c'est ce qu'on a dit tout à l'heure, ça. T'as l'air il y a 3 heures.
I'm not that hungry. Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Le
How is
café
this
après 3 heures de recherche
You sure
inutiles.
you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
Ah.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no.
Mentir sur quoi?
Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
Je vous fais lier par le mensonge.
It's the first time I've been in here
Wow.
since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together. Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
Oh là là, j'ai trouvé un autre truc à collectionner. J'en étais sûr. J'en étais sûr que j'avais raté un truc au magasin.
The Ice King is the lord of the whole forest. He is so powerful that no one dares to challenge his commands.
Donc ça c'est eux deux, ça c'est leur daronne. Donc là il y a un truc entre les deux. Mais du coup c'est possiblement pas sur le bateau ça. Mais là c'est sûr que c'est un endroit entre les deux. Je pense que c'est au truc. J'ai juste pas assez bien cherché. Je pense dehors il y avait des trucs que j'ai pas fait. Je pense que c'est tout, hein. Le souvenir, le vase et l'objet de collection. Et je vais aux toilettes. Non, je peux pas. Bon, d'accord. On peut pas aller aux toilettes apparemment dans ce jeu. Ah.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
Ouais, bah.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these
Instant
old
moins
folks
depuis
want us to
45
come out
minutes.
just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marion's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
C'est vraiment un flic, genre.
I will tell you one thing, though.
Je tiens ma ceinture.
No.
Oui, je suis un flic.
Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, her police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Alors, choix difficile. Moi j'aime... Ah oui, donc oui, non, sur ma cam, elle bloque bien les choix vu que c'est à droite. Attendez, je viens de calculer 3h27 après. Donc c'est crédit a fait de son mieux ou c'était pas normal. Bon. Prochaine fois, je mettrai ma cam à droite. Putain, j'avais pas vu que ça cachait complètement les trucs. Eddie a fait de son mieux, c'était pas normal. Non, moi je team, c'était pas normal. Depuis le début, je suis en mode, c'est pas normal.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Est-ce que les familles, c'est pas juste fait pour se détruire?
Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
T'as l'air pas content, hein. Est-ce que ça veut dire qu'on reviendra? Tyler reviendra dans Avengers. Tell me why. Je crois que c'est des meilleurs cuts que... Je sais plus quoi. Ah bah je comptais mettre ça sur YouTube, mais la flemme. Bref, la flemme du tout. Ouais, donc il n'y a pas que de la neige en Alaska, a priori. Ouais, donc ça c'est le... Voilà. Ah, ah, c'est pour ça qu'au début vous l'avez pris dans la cabane, c'est là-bas ou Tyler là-dessus? Enfin, c'est défendu, ou en tout cas je sais pas s'il l'a fait.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
C'est Allison qui l'a stab en fait. Et ils ont dit que c'était Tyler qui l'avait stab. Oh mais ils sont des génies. Parce que... Mais c'est des génies d'avoir menti sur ça. En vrai. Parce que... Pas tech, hein, mais plus facile en 2005 de dire que c'est une personne trans qui a un peu pété un câble. Enfin, qui s'est défendue. Après, d'après l'histoire, tout le monde savait qu'elle avait pété un câble.
I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when
Alors,
they come, that's what we're gonna tell
ça va
them.
finir en I killed her. No, I killed her. No, I killed her.
Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do.
J'avoue que j'avais même pas envisagé que ce soit Allison qui les stab, mais en fait ça explique beaucoup de choses sur pourquoi Allison elle s'en sort pas bien, c'est que... Tu vois, c'est Tyler, mais Allison elle sait au fond d'elle que c'est elle qui l'a buté, du coup c'est pour ça qu'elle est pas bien et genre c'est elle qui a dû finir en machin et tout. Ah ouais, du coup ça explique beaucoup de choses en fait sur tout ce chapitre là, pour moi c'est Allison qui l'a stab. Ah, ça explique beaucoup de choses. Et ça explique beaucoup de choses sur pourquoi Allison n'arrive pas à lui pardonner parce que c'est elle qui l'a... Ah, je vais dire, c'est pas la fin. Non, c'est bien juste la fin du chapitre 1. Ah, du coup, est-ce que ça va faire qu'à la fin non. Life is Strange, on va me dire, tant de personnes ont fait ce choix et tout. Alors, Allison était furieuse que Tyler repousse et dit... 64% des joueurs ont accepté la vague, 15 des gens ont refusé, ont jeté la vague dans l'eau. Let's go! Moi, je suis parti de 11%. Allison était heureuse de résoudre l'énigme de la princesse avec son frère. Oui, moi je l'ai résolu. Tyler s'est senti méprisé par le manque de confiance d'Allison au magasin. Ah! Oh, c'est plutôt 50-50, 52-48. Tyler s'est senti rassuré par son lien avec Allison quand elle a pris son parti au commissariat. Yes. Ah, en vrai, moi c'est ce que je pense depuis le début, mais... Tyler a gagné le respect de Sam. Donc critiquer Sam? Non, pas critiquer. Ah si, non mais moi si, non, nique sa mère Sam, nique ta mère Sam. T'es un alcoolique et tout, là tu débarques, tu demanderais à être casse-toi Sam. C'est ça, refuser de parler de Marianne au jeu. Alors, 48% des joueurs ont appris la vérité, 24% des joueurs n'ont pas obtenu de réponse, 28% des joueurs ont rejeté Tessa. Donc t'aurais pu ne pas avoir de réponse. T'aurais pu prendre la... Oh, il y en a qui ont réussi à avoir la vérité. Moi, je pense que j'ai mal fait les trucs pour avoir la vérité. Je pense que j'ai mal gribouillé les machins. Eddie s'est senti rejeté par Alison quand elle a refusé de prendre son parti au commissariat. 30% des joueurs ont pris le parti d'Eddie. Oui, donc ça, c'est ce que j'ai fait moi. Ok, donc tout ça, ça aura un impact du coup sur le chapitre 2. C'est vrai que Tessa, je pense qu'il va... Oh, c'est quoi? C'est la fin du chapitre 1.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Non, je pense que c'est pour dire, ouais, ce qui va se passer dans le chapitre 2, quoi. Là, il est 16h20. Donc, on a continué, chapitre. Rejouer, objet collectionné. Conséquences. Moi, ça, c'est les... Genre, les autres, en vrai, je m'en branle. Tout là, rien à foutre. On peut rejouer? Mais que les... On peut rejouer que les... trucs ou on peut rejouer? Relancer la progression depuis cette scène. Ah! Donc si, on peut rejouer, c'est bien ça qu'on puisse retourner en mode isolement. Alors, en vrai, je retesterais bien ça pour le truc caché et essayer de trouver Teresa. Donc on verra ça plus tard. Bon, merci à Ariane qui est passé sur le stream, et Lina aussi, et si d'autres personnes sont passées n'ont rien dit. Voilà, je vais arrêter là, c'était super. Je ferai le chapitre... Donc demain, il y a la sortie de Guilty Gear Strive, auquel on va sûrement jouer toute l'après-midi, voire toute la journée. Ce week-end, soit on continue Guilty si on est bien, sinon on fera une pause, on jouera Tell Me Why. Avec des enchevêtrements sur WoW et WoW Burning Crusade, parce qu'il faut qu'on paye, vu qu'on vient à peine... on vient enfin de choisir le sésame qu'on a fait, donc c'est-à-dire... une superbe prêtre ombre côté alliance sur Verdine, et voilà. De toute façon, l'alliance, hein. Faut que je me pose plus, voilà, pim. Alliance rules. Et bon, voilà, en tout cas, merci à tous, et une bonne journée.